Good morning, everyone. This is RJ, FafsaFriend. It's a beautiful morning, a little crisp. We had a little inclement weather, a little rain last night, but I did find a dry place to spend the night. Here it is. Sun's out, should warm up soon, but this is your scholarship survival man talking with a segment on the basics of scholarships, how to find them, how do you apply for them, and so on. So we're going to go over some basic financial aid scholarship survival. So the first thing is to get involved in a scholarship search. You really have to know that it's going to take time. There are a number of places to look, and it will take a commitment on your part with some perseverance to move through finding scholarships, applying for them, and hopefully winning scholarships. So first thing is, where do you find a scholarship? Well, you can learn about scholarships in several ways, including contacting the financial aid office of the college near you or the college that you're interested in. They'll have scholarship information on where to look. There are a number of online search engines that are available on the internet that you can get to. You'll see the whereabouts of these websites you can find on my website, www.FafsaFriend.com. I have a whole list of scholarship search engines that are for free. And remember, when you're looking for a scholarship, no matter where you end up looking for them, you should not pay anyone or pay any website to get a scholarship. If you ever get an offer in the mail or through a scholarship site that says pay this money up front to get a scholarship, hang up the phone, close down your browser, tear up the letter. You do not have to do that. I can't emphasize that enough. But you'll find scholarships in a number of different places, and I'll read a list, just a basic list. We also have this on my website. Financial aid office. Your high school guidance counselor is a great source of information. There's also a terrific scholarship search engine on a U.S. Department of Labor website, career.org, but you can see the correct and exact URL on our website at FafsaFriend.com. Now, your state agency or your office has a website. They have scholarships and scholarship information. Of course, your library's reference section, don't exclude that. Your librarian could be a really big help in having you locate scholarships. Now, your town, your hometown, is really one of the best places to look for scholarships. Foundations, religious and community organizations, local businesses, clubs, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, the Gowanus Club, all have scholarships and scholarship information that could be very, very useful to you. Now also, don't forget that your employer or your parent's employer can be very helpful in this regard too. They may have their scholarship programs. They may also have tuition assistance programs for you or your dependents in order to help you with the cost of going to college. So when do I apply for scholarships? Well, the general rule of thumb is that you should be looking between your junior and senior year of high schools when you should start it. But you should not stop. You could even continue to look for scholarships through your undergraduate years, even into post-undergraduate if you want to go for a master's. Many colleges, many foundations provide funding for graduate students as well as undergraduates. So what you should be looking at in particular is when you apply for scholarships, make note of their deadlines, because every scholarship set up by a donor will have a different time frame where you should apply and send in whatever you need to send in. So how do you apply? That's pretty much based on the donor. They may just ask you for an application. They may ask you to write an essay They may have a question that you have to write about, or they may suggest that you write an essay on a topic of your own choosing. And I have information that I can give you later on my website and in my book that will help you determine what's the best way to write an essay. So let's say you win an essay, and congratulations, it's wonderful. But how do you get the money? Well, the money can come in two different ways. One is that the donor will send their money for you on your behalf to the college of your choice, where it's put against your charges like tuition or fees, room and board, and so on. Or the donor may choose to send you a check where you put that money in your account and then you use it to send money to the college to help pay for those costs. That, of course, is up to the donor. And you'll see that once you win a scholarship, the donor will let you know how those funds will be transferred. Finally, how does my scholarship affect my other financial aid? And that's a question that I get very often when I do parent presentations at high schools. Scholarships are a form of financial aid, just like grants, just like loans, just like federal college work study, which is a part-time job. And what the federal government requires is that all financial aid from all different sources cannot be more than what it costs to go to school at the college that you've chosen. So, let's say the school costs $10,000 and the college financial aid office has given you $10,000 toward that cost. Well, you bring in a scholarship of $500, now you have $10,500 toward a $10,000 cost. The financial aid office has to do something, and very often the financial aid office will reduce what they call self-help, either reduce your loans or perhaps your college work study. So embedded in this type of question is the fact that when you receive a scholarship, you have to let the college know that the scholarship's coming. So those are some of the basic survival items from your scholarship survival man in this video. If you want more information, go to our website at FafsaFriend.com, or in this book will be a lot of information about scholarships in more detail to help you get through all the different facets. This is my book, Fast Tracking the FAFSA. It's available on Amazon.com, and you'll find that for a lot of information that's in here, it's a pretty small price. So check it out on Amazon, or you can get some more information at FafsaFriend.com. Well, that does it for this segment of Financial Aid, Scholarship Survival Man, and I hope that you find this interesting. And if you need more information, ask for help. It's out there for you. And don't give up on scholarships. It's an important part of a strategy to help you pay for the expenses of a college education. This is RJ with FafsaFriend. Have a great day.